Hey guys, I just wanted to hop on for a few minutes tonight and just tell you how thankful I am for Hempworx, for this amazing oil, and for this business opportunity that I was shown. Some of you may know, and some of you may not know, our story. My husband had a really bad back and was having issues with chronic pain, and got to the point in December, early January of this year, where he was barely able to walk, using a cane, and even then walking was difficult, to say the least. He was not able to work. He was not able to drive, really. He couldn't do much of anything. It was a very hard time in our family's life. He had at that time, I believe it was 4 herniated discs in his back. And so we have been seeing a surgeon and talking with them about our treatment options. And at that time in early January, we decided to go ahead and have surgery to alleviate some of the herniation in that area. Fast forward a few weeks, and there was definitely relief from the pain in his back. But at the same time, he still was having issues with chronic pain in his legs and his feet. Definitely better. I'm not going to say he wasn't improved after surgery, but definitely was still having chronic pain. So we have been looking into all kinds of treatments. My husband is not one who likes to take medications of any kind, even Motrin. He's not somebody who likes to pop pills, and he was needing medication in order to be able to function at that time. So we had begun looking into other alternatives, and as a nurse, I had a friend who was starting to talk about the CBD oil through Hempworx and what it was doing for her and her family. And so I started messaging with her and just trying to get more information. And really, we messaged probably for a few weeks while I did a lot of research on the oils and the kind of results that people were getting. And then I decided that we were going to take the risk. With their company, they offer a 30-day money-back guarantee, even if the bottle is empty. So I thought, what do we have to lose at this point? So we got our first bottle of oil in, the THC-free 500 milligrams, and we both took it. And I noticed right away that I just had a lot more energy and I felt better overall. I noticed that the very next day. And the next day when we got up, I knew my husband had been very skeptical about it. And I noticed that when he went to stand up from the couch, it seemed that he was able to do that quicker, easier. He was able to start moving where he had had to do stretching and all kinds of stuff before he could actually start walking before. I noticed a huge difference. And so I immediately wanted to say to him, like, hey, are you noticing a difference, or am I crazy? But I didn't want to say anything because I knew he was skeptical, and I wanted to wait until he said something to me. That very same day, later on in the afternoon, he said to me that he was afraid to say anything because he didn't want to jinx anything, but he noticed already a difference, and the pain in his legs was tolerable, which was a huge miracle in my eyes. So we both continued taking the oils. He has continued to have improved areas with his chronic pain. He is not pain-free, which I didn't expect, but he can live his life again, which is huge for us. For me, personally, I was getting headaches probably, I don't know, 2 to 3 times a week. And since starting the oil the 1st of May, I have had one headache. One headache in 4 months is huge. I am totally fine with that. And that's something that a lot of people have had that result, where they've gotten chronic pain and headaches, that this oil has really helped them. So I'm super thankful for that. And the fact that I sleep well, and I feel like I tell people it just makes me a better version of myself. So for me, it's been amazing. On the business side of things, I started off just telling everybody, like, I'm a nurse, and I feel like there's not one person that I could talk to that there's not a reason that they would benefit from this. And so I just started sharing that. I've shared it on my Facebook. I'm sharing it here with you guys. I've shared it on Instagram. I talk to people about it out in public. I do events. I just spread the word. And you'll be surprised, like little by little, people who were very skeptical, who never showed any interest, all of a sudden have sent me messages, and now they're like, well, you know, now I'm ready to try it. I'm not here to push it on you. Like, I just think that everybody could benefit, so why not try it? And then it's become a blessing financially to my family. You know, I got into this just because I wanted to help people, and if I sold 3 bottles, then I would be happy, because that's 3 people that had found relief from something that was really plaguing them in their lives. And so I would be blessed and thankful that that was happening. But it has become more than that. Like, you know, now I'm 3 months into the business, and, you know, I'm averaging about $500, $600 a month. That may not seem like a lot to some of you, but that's extracurricular activities for your kids. That's gas. Yesterday that was repairing my air conditioner that broke. So that's just bonus money for me, and money that I can take to pay down our debt, so that in the future we can just continue to do fun things as a family. And that's always been my priority, is my family. So if that's something that you'd be interested in learning more about, I would love to chat with you. You know, I make no promises about income. I believe it's you get what you work for, and I am working to make money just like you will with any other job. But I'm just trying to spread the benefits of this oil and how it can help you. So really, that's my story. I just wanted to hop on and share it with you guys, and I hope that if you have some interest that you would leave me a message. We can get in contact and chat. And my website is also on my homepage, so you can check it out there too. I hope you guys have a great night, and I'll talk to you soon.